Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and here's something a little bit different. You know, I was, as many of you will be aware, I've been playing the... Ooh, what's this? I have no idea. I've been playing the Armoured Warfare beta test, and one thing that really emphasised to me was that, having played 20,000 games of World of Tanks, for example, I'd kind of forgotten what it was like to suddenly to be in one of these style of games and have no idea what I'm doing. Well, not no idea what I'm doing, but to be a newbie. And I think it's very easy when you've played a lot of games, or a lot of battles in one of these games, you know, whether it's World of Tanks, War Thunder, whatever. I think it's very easy to forget what it's like to be a new guy and to not really know what's going on and to just be playing because it's fun. And a lot of people start playing because of statistics or something, which is a terrible idea, but just to be playing because it's fun and just trying to muddle their way through. So I thought it might be interesting, informative, however you want to put it, to play one of these games, you know, to play a game from the perspective of someone who doesn't really know what they're doing. So to play a game series as a newbie and to just kind of basically put it up as a diary series. I thought maybe you guys would find that interesting. So if you do find this sort of video interesting, leave some sort of comment in the video in the comment section, just to let me know. So I was trying to think of a game that I could play. I wanted it to be something that I thought you guys would find interesting. Most of you here are subscribed for World of Tanks, I would imagine. So we're looking at kind of vehicular combat games, I guess. I wanted it to be something that I'd never played before, so that rules out things like Armoured Warfare, World of Tanks and War Thunder, and I wanted it to be a game that you have access to. So not Armoured Warfare because that's currently in closed beta, but you could buy your way into the beta test, but I wanted it to be a free-to-play game that you guys would have immediate free access to, and, well, this is World of Warships. It's recently gone into open beta, and basically I'm going to try and muddle my way through. I've seen some videos on the game, but only because YouTubers I follow have put up videos of the game. You know, people like the Mighty Jingles, Pointy Head Jedi, and also some smaller people who run YouTube channels, Fiora, Black Rose. You know, these guys have put up some World of Warships videos from time to time, and so I've watched them and found them interesting. I've no idea how I'm going to like this game. It looks kind of cool. It's a slower pace than World of Tanks, but I'm okay with that because my reaction speed, generally speaking, is a bit naff. So yeah, I thought I'd just basically play it and see what's going on. So this is the World of Warships interface. We've got two Tier 1 tanks. So the Americans and the Japanese are the only two nations in the game who currently have fleshed out tech trees. So we've got an American Tier 1 cruiser, the Erie, and the Japanese Tier 1 cruiser, the Hashidate? Hashidat? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if there's anyone Japanese who's watching and thinking, oh my god, he's butchering that name. I do apologise. I don't know how to pronounce it. So the premium account, I've got a few days left of premium account from when I bought like the Berlin Cromwell and all that and World of Tanks. That carries over to World of Warships. It's the server I'm on, number of players, that's presumably the menu, yeah, which you can also get with the escape key. Port is your garage. Modules, I guess, will show you your research path on this particular machine. Okay, so I've got these modules. I can get a gun upgrade, which gives me a higher rate of fire, so that's just a straight upgrade, that's better. A hull upgrade, which gives me more combat capability. I have no idea what that means. Oh, after mounting, my survivability and maneuverability go up, so presumably it buffs my engine and my armour. Okay, fine. Also leads on to... oh, it leads on to the Tier 2. So this is just looking at the Hashidate, for example. And I've got all the rest. Auto resupply, hang on. Let's just have a quick look at the Erie and try and look at the same thing. Is it going to be it looks like a similar kind of path. We've got the gun upgrade, which actually reduces the rate of fire. Goes from 12 rounds a minute to 7.5. Holy cow, the rate of fire gets slashed. Oh, but I go from 127 to 152mm guns. Okay, so I get bigger guns. So the rate of fire gets slashed. But the 180 degree turn time, so that's presumably the turret traverse, gets a buff? Yeah. And the shell damage goes up. So that's not such an obvious straight upgrade. You get bigger guns, so they hit harder, but the turrets don't turn as fast, and the rate of fire goes down. I'm not sure I like that. And the hull upgrade, which gets you a bit more armor, a bit more engine power, basically, as far as I can work out, and then you can unlock the Chester. Okay, cool. You get high explosive and armor piercing ammo, and R to use consumables. Okay. And similar deal for the Japanese machine. Alright. Whoa, back to tech tree. Okay, this is the tech tree. Sweet. So this will branch into the tier 2 cruiser. This is the Japanese tech tree, for instance. Tier 2 cruiser, the Chikuma. From there you can get to the tier 3 cruiser, the Tenryu, or the tier 2. Is that a destroyer? That's a destroyer, yeah. And then from the Tenryu you can open up the battleship line. And then you get to the Miyogi at tier 4 on the battleship line, and from there you can open up the aircraft carriers. The Americans, it's probably a similar deal. Yep, Chester, then you can open up the destroyers, get to the St. Louis and you can open up the battleships, get to the Wyoming and you can open up the aircraft carriers. It's a similar deal. You've also got a couple of premium ships for the Russians, the Aurora and the Murmansk. There was also another one, but it's no longer on sale. And you've got the Warspite for the Brits. Okay. Apparently the next 3 nations to be added are the Russians, the Brits and the Germans. I don't know exactly what order they're going to be introduced in, but considering the Russians have 2 premium ships, I'm guessing they'll be next. The Brits have a premium ship, so I'm guessing they'll follow the Russians, and the Germans aren't even in the game yet, so I guess they'll follow the Brits. Okay, well, no, that doesn't take me back anymore. Alright, so profile, I've done nothing. I am rank 1, whatever that means. So I get co-op battles. Okay, so I can only play against the computer at the moment. I unlock random battles and whatnot as I keep doing things. Okay, let's not worry too much about that yet. Service record, big bugger all, summary, achievements. I won't have any because I haven't played any games. Oh, that doesn't go back anymore. God damn it. Okay, port. Create division, I assume, is basically... I don't know what that is. Is that like a platoon, I guess? What's this? Oh, that's battle reports. Alright. Okay, co-op battle, that's all I have access to at the moment. Screw it, let's just go into a game and see what happens. Let's take out the Erie. This is the American Tier 1 cruiser. Boom! I'll also see at the end of this video what the sound quality is like. I tried turning the sound right the way down to make sure that you can actually hear me. I remember the first Armoured Warfare video. Team missions, score 1,000 points before the enemy team. Scoring points, you get 4 for capturing one of the diamondy areas. You get 4 every 4 seconds for holding it. You get various points for destroying enemies, and you lose various points for losing friendlies. And cruisers roll, fight enemy destroyers and cruisers, provide artillery support and protect allies with anti-aircraft fire. And if we look at team members, I'm in a tier 3 game. Okay, so that's my zoom in. Let's just say hello. Are we going? Yep, we're moving. Okay, so... Oh, and we're turning. Holy crap. Okay, well, this thing's sluggish. Alright, so if I turn here, my guns take a while to come to bear. And the other 2 guns at the back are swinging around. I'm gonna stick with where most of the guys are because this is... Because I'm a tier 1 ship, this is my first game. And this is a tier 3 game! People talk about the World of Tanks matchmaking being harsh. Holy cow, tier 3 game, my first game. I have no idea, by the way, what range my guns have. In fact, I can't even appear to look at that guy. Maybe he's too far away? Oh, he's all the way over there, so he's probably too far away. I don't want to cut up the guy next to me. But I would like, if possible, to be able to broadside those guys. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happens. So I fire a shot. Nowhere near. This guy is looking like a much better target. I'm only firing one gun so far. There we go. Another gun's been brought to bear. Oh, hang on. If I just... Ooh, ripple fire. I'm taking damage. Noes! I've done some damage. Hurrahs! Oh, no. Okay, he's down. Still no idea what the range of my guns is. Woo! Damage! 2 of my guns are... Whoa, I'm turning and I didn't mean to. CAC. The enemy team has captured Area A. Yeah, well, most of them are there. That shouldn't come as a massive surprise. We have, however, managed to take out one of theirs. Why is the ship turning? I'm not telling it to turn. I'm so confused. Hopefully we can start capturing C. So these are all bots, of course. These gun turrets take a while to turn around. Let's try and swing round so I can broadside them. So it's only my front batteries that are able to fire at this guy at the minute. My rear batteries are presumably coming around. No idea what that guy's actually driving. I'm leading the target too much. Oh, he's down. Okay. Alright, so we're capturing C. That's good. We're up on the number of Dubris that we've killed. That's also good. Let's see if I can swing round and go after B. Oh, of course, if I'm just at this angle, then my rear guns can't actually point at the target, so I do actually need to give them a proper broadside. This sort of shallow angle isn't good enough. That may sound like I'm stating the obvious, but it, you know, wasn't obvious to me. So far I've hit things 5 times and captured a thing, or helped capture a thing. Alright, so where are the bad guys likely to be turning up? I'm gonna go over here. I've taken a little bit of really moderate damage, but nothing to really get too excited about. Do I maintain my speed? Oh, okay, so the W and S, it's not forwards and backwards, it's gun the engine, bring the engine to a stop, and full reverse, basically. So I'm doing 20.5 knots. I have no idea if that's very fast or not, if I'm honest. I'm currently capturing Zone B, which will help us to win. So let's keep capturing that. Once we've captured it... Ooh, enemy destroyer sighted.
Our team has taken the lead.
Whoa, okay. That wasn't the plan. Ow. Trying to dodge some of that fire. But I don't know the range of my gun, screw it. So that's ripple fire, I guess. Trying to keep an eye on the minimap because I don't want to tunnel on this guy. Oh, they all missed. No! No kill for Chip. Damn it. Alright. Ooh, knocked out a gun turret. Oh, I didn't get the kill. but did some damage, and we managed to take out the last ship on the enemy team. Hurrah! 14 hits, 1 target critically damaged, so that was presumably that turret damage. 2 assisted in base capture. Sweet! That's awesome. So you can do battle on, I guess, if you want to take the same ship out in the same format, but I'm gonna just see if I've got any upgrades or anything for the area, and then I'm gonna try and take out the Japanese one. Modules. Can I unlock anything? Research. Yes. Mount. Yes. Can I research this too? No. Not researched. I guess I don't have the research to... Yeah, I've only got 27 XP. Okay, so let's take out the other one. It's enable... I can't enable auto resupply. Mount premium consumable. Oh, you need to mount premium... Really? You need to mount premium consumables to enable auto resupply. Oh, that's the consumable auto resupply. Well, obviously, if you don't have any consumables, you can't resupply them. Okay, yeah, that does actually make sense. Alright, let's take out the next bad boy, again, in a co-op battle. Go! So again, this is going to be against computer AI. I'm probably going to stick against computer AI for a short while. It's another tier 3 game! Yay! So, it was noticeable that I didn't actually look at the post-battle results for the previous game. I'll go and have a look at both the post-battle results after this game, but it was noticeable that I didn't feel I wasn't able to do anything, and we were in a tier 3 game, because there's a St. Louis on each team, for example, in this case. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. Ooh. Start battle. Here we go. I wish it would... Does it remember my zoom in levels? Not sure. Okay. This is the... We seem like we're going to be really close together. Which means I want to be a little cautious. Maybe I should try out the armor-piercing shells at some point. Then again, possibly not. Oh! Oh! If I hover over the thingy, it will tell me what my range is. 9 kilometers. Okay. So I've got a range of 9 kilometers. I should probably check what the Erie's range is. These guns appear to have 2 barrels, so that's more guns, I guess. Which is good. Ooh, right-clicking actually gives you this sort of elevated view. Oh, that's quite cool. Woo! I am taking fire here. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I hadn't realised how much fire I was taking. I think this is going to be a very short outing. Oh, I didn't even get the kill. Okay, I think I'm pretty much dead. Does that help? Oh, that puts the fire out. Oh, sweet. See, I am such a noob at this.
Problem solved, sir.
Good-o. Oh, Christ. Let's try and get out of these guys' fire. They're bots, but they're not exactly easy, are they? Set him on fire. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, so, what mistake did we make there? I set Hipper on fire. He killed me, I killed him. So the mistake we made there was that we basically just drove forward into all the enemy guns. And it's not like World of Tanks where you can just reverse, so you need to be a bit more circumspect. You can't just rush into a position and then defend that position, because especially on this map, there's no cover, you're basically always on the move. If you're not on the move, you're an easy target and you're probably dead. So, yeah, there's that. Okay. I'm going to watch this to the end, actually. And I'm going to try and jump on board one of our non-top tiers, just to see how it goes. So our St. Louis on 2 kills. I mean, I think we're going to win this. How do you fire all the guns at once? I'm pretty sure you can. But I don't know how. I'll check the controls. I'll check the controls now, actually. Settings. Controls. Right. Weapon groups camera. Yeah, fine. Automatically switch the camera between the main battery guns. Light camera view angles on torpedo tube. Restore the last position extinguisher. Blah, 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 blah. Weapon groups. No. Weapons, right. Fire, left mouse button. Lock target, right mouse button. Lock reticule, X. Highlight target for allies, blank. Track shell / torpedo after firing, middle mouse button. I thought you could fire all the guns at once. Maybe you just press the left mouse button to fire all the guns at once. And if you hold it down, you get ripple fire. I'm not sure. Come on, Mr. Sumi, in your Chakuma. Make it rain. Actually, let's switch to someone who's a bit closer to the action. Yeah. No. Look at this last guy. In his Chester, tier 2. Come on, make it rain, dude. Make it rain. There we go. And game's over. Okay. So, this is the Hayashida game. How did we do? Team score. Despite dying really early, we still came middle of the team, basically. Top half. Probably because we inflicted a fair amount of damage. So we got 6,302 damage, plus 1,600 from a fire, for a total of like 8,000, close as damn it. And got a kill. Now, how much health do we have? So we did about 8,000 damage. Ooh, I got some shinies. I'm rank 2. We did about 8,000 damage, and the Hayashida has some health. How much health? How do I find out how much health it has? Hang on, let's... Right, first things first. I think we're going to upgrade the guns on that, because that was a straight upgrade. And a hull upgrade. How much health does this thing have? And how do I find out? And let's have a look at the area results. Team score. Oh, we came bottom of the team in the area. We didn't get to shoot much, really. We only did 4,500 damage. Alright. So how much health do these guys have? Modules? I don't want modules and I don't want to sell it. Tier 1s. It just gives this survivability rating. Combat capability. Well, that's, I guess, for comparative purposes, fine, but... I mean, I want actual stats of the ship. Artillery aim, maneuverability, concealment. I guess that's basically your camo rating. How do I find out? No. No. Is there nothing that just gives me its health? I don't want its survivability rating. I want to know how much health it has. I'll try and find out. But the point, I was basically curious how much health it has, because in the Hashidati, or however you're supposed to pronounce it, I did about 8,000 damage. I was curious whether that was more or less than my own health pool. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll go and jump into another battle, probably, to find out how much health it has, and then add that to the video description as to whether I did more damage than I have health. Probably not. But, there's that. So, let me know what you guys thought of this sort of video where I'm just going, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's play World of Warships. And whether you like it, whether you don't like it, whatever. Whether there are any settings that were a bit dodgy, or anything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos, and or subscribe to my channel, and I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.